behalf of the Seattle Betsuin Buddhist Temple, welcome to today's service. My name is Leonora Clark, and I am the service chairperson this morning. Because we will be projecting slides and videos on the screen, the Sangha may remain seated throughout the service today for optimal viewing. Please pause and reflect during the ringing of the kancho. Following the ringing of the kancho, please join the ministers in chanting Sambutsuge on the screen and on page 12 of your orange service book.
Please join me in Gasho. Put your hands together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda, 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 Namanda. Chanting Sambutsuge on the page 12. イサイククイサダイハンケシウブ百世の九万無料大小収入語者供養一切死と処分不尿具道検証不逆非尿語者小物世界無かけ無中戦の光明師匠変死小国明税精進維持難量領有が差別国土第一五中奇妙道上上絶北尿内本無闘争がといみどだ一切実法来所新年少女意図が国経楽安の神妙税が新書本願の日力所所欲実法生存知恵無限上領子孫知が信行軽量心身食毒中が行所有人人住不敬なまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまだぶがんにしくどく病道世祭どうほんぼらいしおうじょうあんらこナモアミダ仏ナモアミダ仏ナモアミダ仏ナマンダナマンダナマンダナマンダ。
We will now sing today's gatha with grateful hearts. The lyrics will be projected on the screen.
That is the life of Nembutsu. With grateful hearts and minds we say Namo Amida Butsu. Each night we sleep in harmony, for all the world is one with me. With grateful hearts and minds we say Namo Amida Butsu.
Please join me for a reading of the Golden Chain. The text will be projected on the screen. I am a link in the Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that on what I do now depends not only my happiness or unhappiness, but also that of others. May every link in the Buddha's golden chain of love become bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Butsu. Namo Butsu. Now I'd like to introduce Reverend Kusunoki, who will deliver today's Dharma message.
Okay, to begin my Dharma message, please join me in Gassho, put your hands together. 煩悩を具足と心知して本願力に乗ずれば、すなわち絵心捨て果てて発祥上楽小説心。When we come to know truly that we are possessed of blind passions, and entrust ourselves to the power of the primal vow, we will, on abandoning completely our defiled existence, realize the eternal bliss of Dharma nature. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda. 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 Okay. おはようございます。Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to this Sunday service this morning. So today is the November 16th. So then, I hope you all aware 16th of every month is special. Do you know why? I know you know. 16th of every month is a Shinran Shonin's monthly memorial service. So Shinran Shonin passed away, January 16th. So the tradition in Jodo Shinshu tradition, 16th of every month we have a monthly memorial service for our founder Shinran Shonin. So please remember that. Then now we are, our tradition we are using the Western calendar. So that's why we are using, we have a Honko service in January, but the lunar calendar, Shinran Shonin passed away in Memorial Day is in November. So some tradition like Higashi Honganji, East Honganji, they have a Honko service in November. The previous temple, Lodai, Honko service is scheduled in November. So each temple has a different schedule to have a Honko service, but Seattle Betsuin, because we have a Eitaikyo service, that's November we have one big service, Eitaikyo service. So our Honko service is scheduled in January. Then next year, we are Seattle Betsuin and Northwest is hosting Northwest Convention and BCA National Council meeting. So when I was thinking about my Dhamma message today, maybe it is a good time. It is coming soon. So it is time. It is good opportunity to, introduce the theme of the Dharma message. Then I realized Alex already talked about it. Thank you. Then I have to start thinking what I should talk about today. Well, the theme is a renewal Jodo Shinshu for today. Renewal Jodo Shinshu for today. Now, lots of committee members, lots of people are working on organizing this convention. This is a big convention because BCA National Council meeting and the Northwest Convention. So we are expecting maybe about 400, 500 people to get together to have a convention. The workshop also, we are trying to schedule all meaningful, interesting workshops right now. So maybe registration is coming soon. Yes. Registration is coming soon. So please register for the Northwest Convention. The date is February 13th to 15th. The Northwest Convention is 14th and 15th of February, Saturday, Sunday. Then I hope you still remember Alex Dharma talk. Beginning of October, he introduced, he talked about why we chose this theme, renewal, the Jodo Shinshu for today. Do you remember? Yes? No one say yes. Well, you can go to the YouTube, share Betsuin YouTube, and you can watch his Dharma message again. So one is, renewal is coming from renovation, reconstruction of the temple. So that's one. Then we can connect to the Renya Shonin's effort 500 years ago. Renovation. Then Seattle Betsuin has a Gobunsho Seattle Betsuin Research Group translated Renya Shonin's letter into English. So then now one of our committees is working on republishing Seattle Betsuin's English translation of Renya Shonin's letter. So then one of the workshop could be, we can learn the effort, contribution our previous members made a huge effort to translate from Gobunsho from English, from Japanese to English. So that's way before our headquarters Honganji translated into English. It could be, our translation could be the first English translation of the Renya Shonin's letter. So it is interesting to compare Seattle Betsuin's translation, Honganji's translation, some other sensei's translation. So then maybe we can have a deeper understanding of Renya Shonin's letter. So that's briefly I'd like to mention about why we chose this theme. If you want to know more, go to Seattle Betsuin's YouTube channel. The first Sunday of October, Alex talked about it. So when we are thinking about theme, of course, not only one theme, we throw up all different ideas, right? Then we pick this one. I gave another theme when we are just briefly, initially discussing about the convention theme. I think that was when we are recording the Mind of Minister. So just briefly, not official meeting, but just talking about convention theme. I say, how about let's go to the Pure Land? Then Alex and Jason say, Sensei, no. That's not good. Sounds like we are telling people to die. My idea was rejected. So, but I think this is really general common understanding what the Pure Land is. So the Pure Land is a place where we go after we die, right? So maybe that's one meaning of the Pure Land. You know, even after we die, we don't get lost, but we have a place to go. So that's one important aspect of the Pure Land. But that's not only that. Pure Land is more than that. We have to think about it. What Pure Land is because Shinshu, Shin Pure Land Buddhism. So we should know what Pure Land means, what Pure Land is, and why Pure Land is established, created. So besides, the place after the destination after we die, another reason Pure Land was created or established, we can read the aspect of the Pure Land in the Raja Sutra or Amida Sutra, Contemplation Sutra. So we chanted Sambutsuge this morning. So that is part of the Raja Sutra. Right after that is the 48 vows. Then after that is lots of information, lots of detail of the Pure Land. If you are interested, there's an English translation is available. You can read it. That's interesting to read. So during the COVID, we are having the discussion group on reading the three Pure Land Sutra, the section by section. That's a really interesting questions and discussions always, all the time. So what is the meaning of this? What meaning behind is this sentence? So that's what we are discussing about. That's really interesting. The one reason is for us to realize here is a world of suffering. Because we need something to compare to understand what this world, human world is. We need something to compare to understand human world. This world is world of suffering, the world of impermanence, the world of interdependent. But we need something to compare. What is a different world, different realm? Then we can, when we learn the Pure Land, we understand this human world more. That's, because we are living in the dualistic world, we need something to compare. That's one reason why Pure Land was established. Then another reason is there's one phrase, one teaching. I think I introduced this before, but in the Amida Sutra, it says, Kue Issho, Kue Issho. Meet again in the one place. Meet again in the Pure Land. So Kue Issho means, those who passed away before us. There we can meet again in the Pure Land. So Jodo Shinshu is giving us the teaching or guidance, the way how we can meet our loved one who passed away before us. Because we all have someone we love who passed away before us. Somehow, this is, I think, human nature, not only Jodo Shinshu followers. We sometimes think, how is my father doing who passed away before me? How is my grandparents doing? How is my ancestor doing? We miss them. We want to know how, is there any way we can meet again? So Jodo Shinshu teachings is giving us the guidance how we can meet again. That's one meaning of the Pure Land. But at the same time, we have to know we meet in the Pure Land not only those who I like. What do you understand what this means? We go to the Pure Land, we meet again with whoever born into the Pure Land, even the person or people who I dislike. Of course, living in this world, there's so many things that happen. We meet all different people. Sometimes we fight against each other. We argue to somebody else. Then sometimes, we may hear someone is bad-mouthing me, or sometimes I am bad-mouthing somebody else, right? My word, my action, my behavior hurt somebody else. Of course, we apologize, we say sorry to them, then I make up with that person and becoming a good friend again, rebuild the good relationship again. That's we can do. We try. But not always happen. Sometimes, even way past, I did something wrong, but I missed the opportunity to say sorry to that person. That feeling, it stays in my heart, stays in my mind. Sometimes I lied to someone. I missed the opportunity to say, sorry, I was wrong. Then that feeling still here with me. That's a human beings. That's a bombu. That's an imperfect person in Jodo Shinshu is telling us. Probably until I die, I may hold these feelings in my heart and mind. While I am living in this human world, I couldn't have an opportunity to say sorry. Then I couldn't make up those people. Humans' trouble is sometimes so complicated, so difficult to figure out, make up. Moreover, sad situation is I don't even think I have to apologize to these people. I don't even think I want to make up, be a good friend with these people. That's the human feelings, Bombu, as an imperfect person. In the Pure Land, it says, all these people are born into the Pure Land and be a good friend. Be a good friend. How? I don't know. I don't know. That's why Amida Buddha's Pure Land is beyond my calculation, beyond my calculation. So it is the Buddha's wisdom light, the compassion to melt the blind passions, my born no, and become just like one. Just like ice cubes, the melt it. After that, just like one water, all the river, all different river water go into the ocean, then become just like one water. Sometimes we use this type of example, how we can be together with everyone. This is one teaching, one example of oneness. I think that was Halloween Sunday service, I introduced the birds in the Pure Land has a two head. I told you those front head, back head, they are not good friend. But we have to know that bird exists in the Pure Land, in the Pure Land. That's reminding us that symbol, even those birds can be in the Pure Land. So those people who may be hating each other, fighting each other, possibly you can meet in the Pure Land and eventually become just like one. So this is one aspect of the Pure Land. So there are so many ways to understand what Pure Land is, what the meaning of the Pure Land, why Pure Land is established. It is more than the place or destination after we die. Because we are the Jodo Shinshu follower, it is good to understand, it is good to listen how the Pure Land is teaching us, guiding us. I had one more story, but maybe I stop here today. I gave you so much information today, so please think about it. So Pure Land is not only the place after we die. We can learn lots of things from the aspect of the Pure Land. So thank you again for attending this service. To conclude my Dharma message, please join me in Gassho. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda, Nama.
Thank you, Sensei, for your thoughtful Dharma message today. Are there any general announcements that people would like to make? Okay. For additional information on upcoming services, seminars, and events within the Seattle Betsuin and the Jodo Shinshu community, please visit the Betsuin website. For those of you who have joined us online, we hope that you have enjoyed today's service and that you'll join us again next week. Thank you and have a great day.